Hi guys, a very good morning and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. So I'm not in a good position to be giving you updates as usual, but let me try to actually take a look on what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe briefly. So President Mnangagwa seems to be panicking. Things are not going according to his plans. Ministries are failing, ministers are failing to deliver, and he has resorted to the Kamuzu Banda style of leadership. So Dr. Utamzembi says Dr. Kamuzu Banda, the founding president of the Republic of Malawi, in his twilight years used to change ministers every so often, sometimes every week. Fire a minister and ask a week later, where is so and so? Then when told, but you fired him last week, we would fire the person reporting and reinstate the fired minister. So this is the same thing which is happening right now in Zimbabwe. Because of struggling ministries, President Emmerson Mnangagwa then, according to Section 104 of the Constitution, is reassigned some ministers with Daniel Garwe is the Minister of Local Government and Public Works. There is a lot of work iroda kuitwa ikoko chitando anga achizvitadza. Panoda a hard-hearted man to be leading that ministry kuti vangwe vachigona kuita madhiri avo. Then we have Winston Chitando adzoserwa zvekare kumines kwanga kwakaiswa soda zhemo. He was failing there to inspire because remember the Ministry of Mines is very critical and very important in terms of making sure that he remain funded. Then we have the Minister of National Housing and Social Amenities, Ndokwa Hiswa Soda Jemo. So President Mnangagwa has tried to keep very close allies who can be trusted in key ministries, the Ministry of Local Government, where he can be able to control what will be happening in Harare, and also the mines in terms of Mafambiro Emari. So these are two critical MPs because he can control the urban areas as well as the mines, which are very critical. Then he went on to make some appointment of deputy ministers, and we have Musa Ncube, a senator, appointed as Deputy Minister of National Housing and Social Amenities. Edmund Moyo, Senator, Deputy Minister of Veterans of the Liberation Struggle Affairs. So these people are going to be very critical, and they overshadow a lot. Then Simbane Gavi Yokai was reassigned to Deputy Minister of Energy and Power Development. So this is what is happening. This was made on 24 April 2024. These are the new moves. The regime is panicking and losing grip. So they are trying hard to make sure that they keep in check everybody, and everyone who is not trusted cannot be kept in a position which he can easily compromise. So he's kept close on Agata Sana Soda Jemu, he's kept close on Agata Sana Vana Garwe, on Chitando, because these are real bootlickers and they are not in the Chiwenga faction camp. So ministers shouldn't be too comfortable. Firing and hiring makes them tread carefully and are likely to perform better if they know their position isn't permanent. The Trump way is the best. You can be fired after 2 hours in a job. Okay. Zanze, I see what you are saying. Zanze, what is the essence of cabinet reshuffle imedoko? Ndimambo wa minister pamwetinganzwisise significance yacho. Okay, so I'm going to explain just a few things. Right now, the regime is not committed to making sure that there is good governance. They are committed to make sure that their programs are carried out specifically as instructed. So this is very important to the regime more than anything else. So it's difficult for a ministry to move forward because nasepana ningi mangwana pauya ningi, each and every person are kuya with different ideas and different strategy zvinova zvino affect overall performance of my ministries iwayaya. So you see that is the reason why Fortune Chasi, a man who came with a different idea of running the energy sector, was then fired because he was a threat to the fuel cartels. He was a threat to people like Vanaje Vayo, Vakajika Maridze, the Gwanda Solar Project. He was a threat to that Wange extension planned which is not feasible yaifana kunge yakaitwa in another way round. He was even proposing nyaya dzemasolar. So this is what is happening, and scary things are actually happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. Watch and see how this is going to end. But this is the leadership in panic. Everything which is happening, people are panicking everywhere.